な、こんにちは、元気ですか? 私はフェリックスがリアンです。If you clicked on this video because you're a total beginner and you have no idea how to play Minecraft, then welcome. If you clicked on this video because you're curious about what this is all about, then still welcome. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you're a complete beginner. You just downloaded Minecraft and you looked up videos on YouTube and people saying all these things about how to decorate your house, and they say type in /gamemode, give yourself a command block, and blah 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 and all that, and you have no idea how to open chat, and if you do type it in correctly, it says that you don't have permission enough. Well, that's what I'm here to help you with. Now, the first thing you need to do is when you click create new world, oh my gosh, you have to just click down here in more world options. If you just click create new world, it's going to have cheats off. So what we're going to do first is when you make a new world, go to more world options, and you see this button here, you turn it to on. Okay, if you want to create, if you already have a world where you don't have cheats enabled, then you're gonna have a bad time, because in order to turn on cheats in a world that doesn't have cheats enabled, you would need to open it to something called LAN. Now, all you really have to do about this is just press escape once you're in your world and click open to LAN. Just do not click this without changing any of this. You click allow cheats to on, and then you can type in / whatever you want. Okay, so for this, I'm going to be showing you the 3 most used commands in Minecraft. The first one being /gamemode. This allows you to change your game mode. Right now, their default settings would be on game mode 0, which is survival mode. In this mode, you will have hearts, you will be able to take damage, and you can die. You also have hunger and limited resources that you can work with. This is, remember, this is game mode 0. Game mode 1, as you can see, I now have access to every building block in the game, and plus I can fly around. In this configuration, you can only access command blocks. So if I were in survival mode, I can't access a command block no matter what I do. Only in creative mode can you access a command block and place commands within it. Now, if you don't know what a command block is, I'll get to that later. The third game mode is game mode 3, known as spectator mode. In this, you have an infinite ability to just fly around wherever you'd like, go through blocks, head underground, and in spectator mode, you also have the ability to click on mobs. So let's see, can I find a village around here somewhere? As you can see, my cursor appeared. So all you do is right click, and then you can see what the mob sees. If you want to get out, just press your well, let's see now. The button to get out of things, well, I changed mine, so your sneak key is the one to get out of things when you happen to be riding them. Now, those are currently the only game modes that are in Minecraft so far. Yes, and if you happen to switch into game mode 0 straight out of game mode 1 or game mode 3 when it happens to be flying, you'll take damage. Just a little note of that. Okay, so here I am in something called a super flat world to demonstrate to you the command block. This thing is a redstone object which can only be accessed in creative mode. Now, the command block cannot be found within this area here in the creative menu. You can only give it to yourself by typing in give at p COMM, then you press tab. Now tab auto completes certain words for you, and of course you can just press enter after this, but since I already have a command block, I don't need to. You place it down by right clicking, in case you didn't know. Now a command block can be powered by two things, either by clicking this or by using some sort of redstone input to it. In this case, you can either use a block of redstone or a button, or send a redstone signal into it from wherever. Now, ignore that. Let's see now. What else can I tell you about the command block? Oh yes. You have to have a great amount of redstone knowledge in order to use a command block in the way that it is currently being used by most YouTubers, which would happen to be one command creations. I don't know what I'm saying. Hang on for a sec. Chances are you have already seen some of the one command creations that are done on YouTube, and in those videos they would have explained how to paste in the command within the command block and power it and stuff like that. So I'm sure I don't have to explain that. You can just go look up on any tutorial of one command creations on YouTube. So with the command block you can do many things, but for now, since you're a beginner, like I said at the beginning of the video, we have to assume you're a beginner. We're not going to go into more details about that. With a command block, by the way, you can also give yourself this, which is a handy book that can be used in either creative or survival mode to do a lot of different things, such as setting the time to day or night, setting the day cycle, which makes the sun and the moon go round, also set the weather and stuff like that. You can also change your game settings if you want to be lazy instead of, you know, being all sophisticated and typing. Okay, so the second command that I can show you now is /enchant. Now this command only works on tools and some weapons. So as you can see here, I have a plain diamond shovel. Now, since you're new to Minecraft, you wouldn't know about enchants just yet, but what they do is they increase the productivity of your tools by a great amount. So all you have to do is type /enc and then you can press tab. Of course, if you don't have cheats enabled, it would not auto complete it for you. Now if you press space and then you press tab again, your name will appear, so that's okay. Then you press space and press tab again and you'll get Minecraft colon. Now past this is a little tricky, but for now all the things that you should care about is efficiency and unbreaking. Efficiency just helps the tool to move faster, and unbreaking, of course, that makes sure that the durability doesn't go down as quickly as if it didn't have unbreaking on it. So currently there are, let's see, you can get up to, is there a 5? You can get up to efficiency 5 in vanilla Minecraft. If you want to get anything higher than that, as you can see, you'll have to use external commands in order to get yourself something like that. If you want to remove a enchant from a tool, take a tool of the same type and oh, I'm sorry, it's in this tab, and put them both together in a crafting table. As you can see, the enchant gets removed. Now, this method is used to repair items of the same. So if this one had damage and this one didn't, and you try to repair them both, well, you're in bad luck because now your enchant is completely gone. Boo-hoo. Now, commands aren't the only way to enchant something, obviously. There is something called an enchantment table that you can use, and this is completely craftable in survival. When you do, you right click it and you can see that it has a space for an item which only corresponds to weapons, armor, and tools. And this slot here is for something called lapis, which you can find underground. Now, of course, if you want to know just how many commands you can do, all you need to do is just type // and then press tab. And as you can see, all of these things that appear within the chat are the amount of things that you can type in. But of course, you'll need to experiment with those in order to know all of them. As you can see, there's a lot. /default game mode, /message, /summon, spread players, achievement, tell, help, clone, XP, things like that. Now, the third most used command in vanilla Minecraft would probably have to be TP. TP is short for teleport. So if there was someone else in your world and you were the operator of that one, you would type in the name of the person you would want to teleport to, and then the person who's doing the teleporting, if I remember correctly. Okay, well, I can't do it very properly with only myself, and myself has the same name, but you get the idea. Once a person is in the world, you can just type in the first letter of their name and press tab, and their entire name would show up. I may be wrong with the placement of which person is teleporting to who, but all you have to do is just experiment with that. And that's all that I have for you today. If you'd like to learn more, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a great day. Don't let anyone tell you you're ugly or you're bad, because God made you the way you are and He loves you very much. Sayonara.